Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today in this video I want to talk about what my goals are with dividend investing. Right now I have a portfolio of about $60,000 and they're all in dividend stocks. And the reason I want to invest in dividends and watch my portfolio grow over time is I want to reach a point where I can pay for all of my living expenses using my dividends without having to go to work or depend on another person. Right now I work a 9-to-5 job, and every morning I have to get up, get dressed, go to work, and then work in 8-hour shifts or whatever if there's overtime, and then go home and rest. And I hope for the weekend to come up and then have fun on the weekends. But I don't want to be doing that forever. Eventually I want to get to a point where if I do work a job, it's because I want to and not because I'm obligated to in order to pay my rent on time and things like that. Right now I'm making about $500 a month in dividends through my stocks, and I want to get to at least $2,000. And since prices of things are going to go up over time because of inflation, I'm pretty sure that number is going to increase over time as well. I like the idea of living off of my dividends because it's a very passive form of investment. I don't have to get up and go to work or do any hard work for the dividends. Over time they just magically appear in my account, and I get to take them out and spend them on whatever I want, or I can reinvest them if I want to. But either way, it's a very passive form of investment that I don't have to work hard for. I've heard of many horror stories from people I know who say that they hate their jobs. However, they're obligated to stay at the jobs they hate and work because they need to make money to pay their rent on time and bills and things like that. And that's a really bad situation to be in. I want to get to the point where if I do work at a job, it's because I want to and not because I feel obligated to. One of the worst things about being financially dependent on my job is that I have to get up in the morning every day and go to work. I'm not a morning person. I hate having to wake up at a certain time and my alarm wakes me up and I have to set my alarm every day. I don't like that. I just want to wake up whenever I wake up, whenever that time is. And if I'm financially dependent on my job, I can't do that. And so I want to get to a point where I can just wake up whenever I feel like it. Another issue is when I'm sick, sometimes I still go to work anyways because I need the money. This has just come up many times over the years. I would get the cold or the flu and I would still go to work anyways because even though I'm risking infecting other people in my job, I have to pay the rent on time, so I really have no choice. If I get to the point where I can just live off of my dividends, if I'm sick, I can just stay home and rest and I don't have to be obligated to go to my job and work and make that money. I'm not saying that I hate my job. In fact, I love my job. I love going to work and I love the work that I do. However, there's some days where there's an event that's come up or there's something that I would rather be doing than being at work and working. And if I'm financially dependent on my job, I can't just leave work and go to that event. And I want to eventually get to the point where if there's an event that I want to go to, I don't need to go to work instead of going to that event. I can just do whatever I want. On top of all this, I find dividend investing fun. I love doing research and looking at all the stocks that pay dividends. And whenever I see a dividend show up in my account, I feel really excited about that. Dividend investing is fun for me. I like building my portfolio, researching and looking at all the stocks and the dividends, seeing my account grow over time and seeing all these dividends pour in over time. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something and I'm getting something great done. So those are my goals and my motivations for starting and growing my dividend portfolio. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.